my loves. It's been a while since I've been with you. The moon just moved through Scorpio, feeling that big time. A lot of Scorpio in my chart, although I'm Sagittarius Sun and stellium in Sag. Technically, I should be packing and preparing for this trip, but I felt like I had to get on and do this message. It's been a little bit since I have brought you guys a message. As you guys know, we've all been moving through a lot. Ascension symptoms for me have been extremely powerful, heavy, a lot of throat chakra healing, and as well as third eye and crown. So just taking my time moving through those energies, and I feel like you guys should do that as well. Make sure you stay grounded, keep your tourmaline, keep your shungite, orgonite, anything grounding. Also citrine for your solar plexus, to keep your energy up, to keep your sun center balanced. But that being said, I'm planning a trip, and I'm going to be gone for a good week plus. And where I'm going, I'm not sure if I'll be able to have the space and the atmosphere, so to speak, to get a reading out for you guys. So I figured at least to do one before I left. But if I am in a space to where I can get a message out, I definitely will. But yeah, let's just get the message in for you guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Sending you guys love, peace, most importantly, truth. It's just so important right now to keep your vibration high. Now more than ever, we are moving into I'm hearing Astara. We're moving into the equinox, and this is like literally, I just can't even explain how everything is shifting and how so much is going on. All of the outer planets are doing big things. Jupiter already made its move. Pluto is ready to get really busy. Moving from the patriarchal energy, the grounded kind of heavy energy of Capricorn after a decade plus, and moving into Aquarius. I keep telling you guys that the year of 2000, and this is the 7th year, the year of next year will be an 8th year, 2024. That's the year of strength. And the year 2025, okay, is the blackout year. It's the year of darkness. It's the hermit. It's the 9 year. And 2026 is the end. It's like, as we are kind of, remember everything when we shift, like moving from the Aquarian age to the Piscean age to the Aquarian age, it's always a graduality. It's always, nothing is ever just going to flip, right? So we are in that energy now, but by 2025, that's the year of the wheel. And 2024, 2025, that's when we're going to be getting big shifts from Neptune, right? From Pisces, and a whole restart, okay? And a whole restart. And imagine as well that Pluto moves from Capricorn to Aquarius, an air sign, and then Saturn is going to move Uranus is going to move from Taurus into Gemini. So that's going to be big shifts in the mental spaces, okay? Because Pluto and Uranus are going to both be in air signs. Neptune will be in a fire sign, you know? So it's just so much that's taking place. And all of that to say is that right now, right here, right now, as we are moving into the spring equinox, there is a plethora of alchemy taking place, you know. So brace yourselves and prepare yourselves and know yourselves and go easy on yourselves as well as you are continuing to purge and continuing to alchemize. This is also a time of, again, shifting your energy centers and really, you know, stepping out of any residual density. It's like a lot. So, that being said, let's get started. There is this kind of revelatory energy that's coming through. We won't make this a super long message or one that gets too out of the realm. Just want to get a very practical message in for you guys. We all know how that goes for my readings. So I respect impracticality, actually, but I do have Mercury and Capricorn, so when I deliver information, you know, the Sagittarius stellium, your Neptune in the first house, you know, it's like I'm completely out of the realm. But the Mercury and Capricorn, you know, it allows me to somewhat compartmentalize and somewhat be very methodical about how I give information. So I am aware of how far out of the realm things are, and I do try to bring them down somewhat. But the energy that I was getting is that there is going to be some type of revelation. Some type of revelation about the community or about where you live. There is some type of anxiety possibly about where you live or about a community or about some type of broken lease, broken promise, broken relationship, something that's broken, but someone is gonna get it all back, right? Can we get it all back? Can we get it all back? You know, it's really all a matter of time. And what is time? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it there, but we are going to get some divine guidance here. They're saying that's really important. Taking it back to the roots. I don't know where that came from, but there's something about the roots. There's something about someone could be growing, planting. Could be the root chakra, right? The root center. Taking it back to the roots. I have no roots. There's a song that says I have no roots, but you do have roots. Okay, there's something about a past life connection. There's something about the past. Okay, and there's something about time, right? You know, I don't know. Someone's trying to get away with something. Someone's trying to steal time. Someone's trying to take away your roots. This could be something about root work. This could be something about your hair. What's going on with your hair? You don't like the way you did your hair. You don't like the way you colored your hair. You don't like the way something, you know, is happening here. But that being said, we're going to, it's funny how that's there. Time. So, yeah. And then with the spiraling, you know, that's interesting. Energy right there. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some divine guidance for my Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to or the circumstance. This reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This is a timeless reading. It's also very general. So take what resonates only, please, and let the rest go. And understand, guys, you should know by now, and if you're new to the channel, this is not a gender specific reading, okay? We read masculine and feminine energies. So, let's clear the space a little. Yeah, they're saying that something is going to, something's going to get back and fall back into your lap, fall back into your hands. You know, there's some type of revelation. But again, there is this worry or someone could just be having a lot of premonitions or dreams about losing something or about running from someone or something. All right, we're going to leave it there. We won't speculate too much, but that's just what I'm seeing. What's the divine guidance for this message? What's the divine guidance? We are using Rumi Oracle. I love Rumi Oracle, and I love to read the very long messages that come with this deck. There's so much in it for whoever needs it. So, one card, please. What's the divine guidance here for Sagittarius? We have the Angel Rasbar. The Angel Rasbar, again, you know, I feel like there's all this energy coming up from the root and it's pouring upward towards the solar plexus, towards the sun. Okay. So, you do have roots. Or you're making new roots or something like that. Okay. Let's get the message for you. It's number 27 as well. Number 27, that could be a synchronicity for somebody. Someone could be 27 years old. So 27 reduces to 9. Okay, so 9's, I was talking about the 9 year, the year of the Hermit. So 2025 could be significant, all right? It's the year of darkness. It's the year of the, yeah, going completely dark and finding things in there. Okay, number 27. Number 27 is the Angel Rasbar. Let's get this very detailed message, divine guidance for Sagittarius placements. This is what your guides, your angels, ancestors, whatever you subscribe to, want you to know. Okay. Tell me the truth, I asked love. Tell me the truth, I asked love. What are you? I am everlasting life, love said. I am the reoccurring joy of living. The master speaks of a den of riches where many precious jewels can be found. In abundance they lie, patient and yet ready to be claimed. Go scoop them up, urges the master. The devoted ones look, but cannot see. Where are these precious jewels, they cry, for we cannot find them anywhere. The master gazes lovingly at the devoted ones and responds kindly. In service, my beloveds, you shall find the jewels through service, for what is the soul but the finest and most precious of heavenly jewels? What is service but the scooping up of the soul that it does not lie lost nor unclaimed, but instead honored for all its precious worth and beauty, tended to until it becomes vibrant as a flawless ruby, radiant with the joy of living. Divine contribution is offered to those who wish to contribute to the world. The great beloved sees what is in your heart, what is you. The great beloved sees what it is you wish to offer and is saying yes. So you are being empowered to serve, to assist, to offer a genuine spiritual contribution to this planet, to become a sacred hand at work for the will of heaven. Such is the capacity bestowed upon the soul that is wise and filled with love, and therefore desiring to serve. So then, do not doubt yourself, beloved. You have been blessed with this by the Master to find the precious jewel of your own soul and claim it. Cast aside your doubts then. Yes, maybe perhaps this is not easy for you to do. Perhaps you look at the world, even your chosen field of endeavor, and already you hear so many voices speaking. You may wonder if your own contribution would simply add noise to a cacophony. You may wonder if you can really help, if you have anything genuine to add, or if there is just too much noise anyway. You may hesitate and become fearful. Do not despair, my beloved. It is part of your divine destiny to add something of great value to the world, something that has its place even amongst all that activity, something needed absolutely in the hearts of all. That precious gift is the true silence. The true silence is peace. It is the living experience of the eternal love of the divine that asks nothing but to be received and gives of itself unconditionally. That silence is present underneath even the most raucous of noise, if one knows how to access it. The true silence can only be felt through the beautiful feeling heart. When you know how to feel for it, to surrender into it, you can transmit silence in many ways. Though the peace you cultivate in your heart, in your own daily living, through your presence, through your art, even through your voice, written, sung, or spoken. Yes, even through sound, if that is your path of service. Silence can emanate through your voice, and divine silence can be felt in the hearts of others. The true and great silence, as you may know, and now realize, my dear angel, is not the absence of sound. It is the experience of the divine presence of love. So shall you trust in the wisdom of the Master who bids you to serve according to the graces you have been given? Will you choose to put aside your doubts and instead believe in yourself and the power of divine love that will reach out to the world through your willing soul? Yes, I knew your brave heart would accept this empowerment. I knew you wanted to serve more than you wanted to fear. Whatever is in your heart is the method by which the great jewel shall be collected. The Master teaches us that we are built to serve according to a higher perfection. So if to dance is in your heart, then dance. Be open and free. Do not hide. Dance. If prayer is in your heart, then pray. If you can feed the poor with food, if you can give the despairing kindness, the lost your words, and those who have turned away from the great Master a healing touch, then do so. Do so without doubt, without having to be the best or the greatest or any other notion your mind conjures. Just be willing. Willingness, not perfection, is required from you. So then there is room for freedom to awaken in you. Willingness opens you to divine assistance, and through that empowerment, an even greater joy of being will grow within your sacred heart. Your service can flow from simply being yourself in the world completely and utterly. Your radiance can become one of the sacred candles of the Holy Master. There are many candles that hold the Master's light, and yet each one of them is precious beyond compare. Be such a light. Scoop up the jewels through your service, and do not render yourself incapable through nightmares of false imaginings and smallness of mind. Yes, your heart is too big for your mind, and it will break it open, but that is okay. Do you think you only serve love and are not also served by love? The helpers are also helped. This is love's way. Do you feel as though you are a foreigner in this land? Oh, angel. Oh, angel Raspar shall show you the way then, for she knows you from a long, long time ago, though you may have temporarily forgotten the acquaintance. She is a great hostess and guide in this terrain of divine love, and she remembers you. You are great of heart and capable of contribution. You who now signing up for service in the great work of love. Yes, there is work for you to do. Your purpose is bestowed. Serve, assist, do not hold back for any reason. Not one reason you could imagine is worthy of you. So then, aliveness. So then, service. So then, joy. Help and be helped. That is the way for you now. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You're being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who's ready to take on the mantle of a greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You're going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence. And through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You're stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of a light. Let it not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullest so that others still in the darkness may find their way more easily. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion and brings joy to the hearts of the master. As another and another find their way, benefiting from the light of your being. So then, shine true, be humble, but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you choose to honor the power of the great silence that emanates through you evermore as you trust and surrender. This oracle brings special message of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipate, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world, more than you consciously realize, and you are asked, therefore, to continue. Do not give up. Do not turn back. Just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the great master is always aware of you and is sending the holy ones, including that wise ancient mother, Angel Rasbar, to bring you the blessings of the true silence now. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is absolutely well. Here's a blessing for you to say if you choose. Pause the video, do it later. I am blessed to serve the great, all-loving silence through the presence of divine joy, grace, and radiant compassion through the Master, higher self, God, Goddess, universe, creator that loves me without condition, and the blessed assistance of Angel Rasbar, who loves me unconditionally. I accept all help, and I offer myself completely in service to life, to being, and to assist humanity in a practical way. There's that word, practical. According to the graces and talents I have been given, so it is. Wow. That was a space full of love. Continue. You matter. Your contribution matters, and you are seen, you are loved, and you are most definitely heard. Number 27, reducing to 9. Powerful. powerful. Yeah, powerful. So let's get the overall energy for this message. It's the overall energy. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius placements? It's funny how we're talking about the year 2024. I'm sorry, the year 2020. 25 of the 9 year, the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. That is the energy of service, you know, but it's something higher. It's something that you can't access in this realm. But anyway, let's bring it down. What's the overall energy for Sagittarius placements? Oh, look at that. We're gonna take it. Is the Hermit, you know? Right underneath of it was the Sun, but we're just gonna take the Hermit. That's the overall energy here. The energy of 9, okay? And you know, the 9th house is the house that Sagittarius rules, okay? So this is like a service of the higher mind, of the higher realm, or something of a higher realm or higher consciousness is serving you. Right, as you serve, like as you help, the helper is helped, right? The master is encouraging you, okay, the student, or whether you're a master or whether you're a master teacher, it doesn't matter, because the only thing that's constant is change, and the only thing that is true is the ability to continue to grow and to learn, right, as a child. So it's like, get your jewels, collect your jewels. You're going to find them in the dark. 9 energy again. We have 9 in the reading. So the year of 2025 is huge, or 25, 27, 9. You know, we have 9 so far. So the Hermit, this speaks about consciously making a conscious decision to go within, to take time out. This is not isolation. This is a actual choice to go into solitude, to seek something within the dark, or to face the mirror, to face something, to face the shadows, right? If you're going through a dark night of the soul where things keep happening that appears to be breaking things apart, you don't resist it. Allow things to fall away. It's the universe's way of allowing you to face yourself and recognize your own energy. So, you know, the Hermit could also represent, you know, there's, you know, something in terms of this revelation we talked about in the beginning, finding out something that's been hidden. This could be, again, hiding away, potentially, or hiding your gifts, or being cloaked, or reserving or preserving something. Again, I'm hearing reservations, right? I kept hearing about in the beginning about a contract, or someone's not happy with their living, or something about a lease being up, or a contract being up, or something about a broken plan or a broken promise, or reservations. But preservation happens in the dark, right? But you know, the divine guidance was speaking about it's okay now to take something out of preservation to continue on. Whatever you have to contribute is needed at this time. So that's the overall energy for the message. Let's get some insight. Let's get some insight into the situation. Where's that? It's an insight. Using the mysteries and the stars. Some insight cards. Show me clearly. We have Gemini energy. This is the mystery star card, the archetype of Tupac. It's number one energy. Okay, so something of a prophetic nature. Someone could be a poet, someone could be a prophet, an activist. This is also something about changes until the end of time. Take these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again. Right? So yeah, this is about, again, something being used, right? Something of significance that's contributing to a healing or a prophecy. Okay, so number one, this is about you. This is about the self. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Gemini energy. What else? Sagittarius. Okay, this is a very powerful message, guys. So we have Tupac archetype, Gemini, and then polar opposite energy. The polarity. It's like, this is like a balance. Okay, coming together. This is, you know, the opposite end of the spectrum. It's a full circle, so to speak. Okay, so we have the prophecy, we have the until the end of time, right? Take these broken wings. I need your hands to come and heal me once again so I can fly, right? So something has been in the dark, and now it's, you know, for a time, you know, take this on the out of the realm, or something kind of mundane, whatever for you, but there's something that has been kept away or being preserved in the dark, or there's been a reservation about allowing something to come out or step out. But I feel like whatever happened in the dark, there's a healing that's taking place, right? There's like a caterpillar in the cocoon ready to come out to be healed once again so it can fly, right? That's what it is. Like, so whether this is some type of transformation or someone that's been in the dark night of the soul that's ready to kind of, you know, take a leap of faith or move into a new cycle, because after the Hermit, it's the wheel. It's the wheel. So or again, whether this is just someone ready to make a move, someone ready to get it all back, or, you know, take a stand, reclaim something, right? Come out of hiding. But the interesting thing about this is that we have number one, the Gemini energy, the Tupac energy, the prophecy energy. And then we have Dr. Sabi, which is Sagittarius energy. So this is something definitely about a healer or someone who maybe was doubting their healing abilities or gifts. It's needed. It's time to step back out, or, you know, if you're doubting a potential contract, or you're doubting something, you're like stressing or worried about the particulars of something, okay, that you felt like there was a broken transition, or you were in your head about a community or about a relationship or about whatever, it's time for you to, something is being healed about that, okay? Because of course the Dr. Sabi energy, it's something obviously could be about food, but you know, whatever you put into your body, whether it's food, whether it's knowledge, you know, it's all food for the soul, whether it's the physical body or the etheric body or the energy centers. I feel like there's some type of healing of the chakras or something like that. Both cards came out in the upright position, so this is really positive energy. This is some type of prophetic person or prophet, or a higher consciousness, or just someone who is seeking that, or could be about a prophetic energy or message coming through, something that connects with food or the food supply or on a global scale. Because again, whenever we have the 9 energy, this is like higher, bigger, the broader vision. And of course, Dr. Sabi's archetype, he was a Sag, number 49. That's 13. Okay, that reduces to 13. So then to 4. So this is energy of some type of transformation or death process, rebirth. Something died, something was in the dark and it's coming out reborn, or there's a new way or a new energy that's surging, right? Someone could be a good inspirational speaker, divine messenger, or this is like someone's going to hear something about herbs, or you're going to find inspiration through someone else, or you're going to be the inspiration for someone else. Again, right? Someone's cosmically connected. And these two energies go together because Tupac said, I think for his quote for my deck, I chose the quote where he says, I may not, you know, be the one, and of course he is one who has put his mark on the world, but he says that I may not be the one that changes the world, but I will spark the brain of the one who will change the world. And that kind of goes in with this prophetic message, or this healer, or this inspirational speaker, or someone who's cosmically connected is going to be delivering a message, or you're going to be finding out something here. Something is going to spark something that's going to spark something else, and spark something else, and spark something else, and spark something else. So it's really exciting. Yeah, and Dr. Sabi's, his quote is, once you love you love the whole world. It's easy. It's delicious to love everyone and everything, right? And the divine guidance message was talking about, you're going to find your jewels through service, you know, being a beacon of light for someone else, and believing in yourself, going back to you, back to love. You know, like in the beginning of the reading, I kept saying, like, someone's been worried about a transition, or worried about a community, or worried about something, but you're going to get it all back, right? You're going to get it all back. Like, the helper gets helped, right? And it's high. It's high, and we'll leave it there. So that's what this is all about. So we could have this Gemini or Sag energy of significance connected to that energy. And again, take it how it resonates for you. And yeah. You know, I just feel like there is something that's going to take place that's going to allow someone to get past some type of insecurity or an illusion, right? Or break out of a stereotype, or be found where there was some type of you know, I don't know, something about communication or feeling lost in that space, right? Losing time or something like that. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Here. All right, more insight for this message before we get a 3-card spread. Okay, so experience came out in reverse. So I feel like someone, you know, felt as if, you know, they got knocked out of their shoes, or they didn't have enough experience to do something. You know, someone got knocked off their feet. Or I'm hearing, you know, a tough act to follow, or walk a mile in my shoes. What else? What's the situation? Yeah, and we had toxic. It came out in reverse as well. Okay, so something toxic being removed. This is kind of going into that message that we did about the entity release, right? I feel like something toxic has been removed. This is an end of an era of some type of toxicity. This could have something to do with, again, like food. We have Dr. Sabi energy here as well. A prophetic message about food, a prophetic message about what you are allowing in your energy field. Whether that's, again, food for thought, food for the chakras, you know, healing your chakras and your energy centers, because when they get infected, they lose their color. So this could be about the heart chakra. Maybe there was like some type of like situation that happened that diminished the light of your heart chakra. And then when something dramatic happens, like a loss in love, or maybe losing a child, or miscarriage, or a broken relationship, whatever the case may be, these are energies that can affect the heart chakra. And instead of the heart chakra being like bright like this, it gets like murky and dark as something, you know, when you're in that space and you're not balanced, some things can get in and attach itself to the heart, and they start siphoning out the brightness of your heart chakra. So there could be something going on with your energy center. So if it's not the heart, then it could be the throat, it could be whatever the case may be. So this came out in reverse. So I feel like there's something that's been released or unhooked from your energy center, specifically possibly the heart, because of the green. Someone could be, in terms of whatever that means, quote unquote, perspectives, Chinese astrology, someone could be born in the year of the snake. But the green snake, I want to say combine chakra and snake, but the green snake is also connected to abundance. There is yeah. So again, they're saying root, like in the beginning, we kept saying about I have no roots, but you do. And this could be, you know, the root chakra. You know, the root chakra is affected, you know, can be affected, and there could be something attached to that root when there's some type of significant issues with a mother figure, or a trauma, or rape, or a something that just made you question everything about who you are. So that's usually trauma that's connected with childhood, or, you know, some type of relationship with the mother line. But yeah, I feel like both of these cards came out in reverse. So something is been made right. Something has been released in terms of toxicity that made someone question or doubt something in connection to their experience or their vision. Okay. Very interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have afflicted. This could definitely just be, again, some type of surgery or yeah, I just feel like someone just something came in to kind of infect something here, because the masculine side is in reverse. So this could have something to do with a masculine energy, someone that's unawakened, someone that is, you know, resisting their shadow. This could be someone's solar plexus energy, whether you're male or female, right? Because that a balanced solar plexus, that is, you know, that sun energy, that life force energy, somehow someone's confidence was shaken. But like the angel Asbar, the divine guidance mentions that, you know, you may have been doubting your contribution or yourself or whatever. That is no longer, okay? Something's been released, something's been ejected, okay, from your vibration, so to speak, right? Now, when I see certain images and certain cards, I attach them to astrological signs. So whatever could have been ejected or affected, you know, it could have been an Aquarius or a Sagittarius or Pisces. Because my ignorance is bliss card I associate with Pisces, good vibes I associate with Sag or Aquarius. Okay. So yeah, that's the energy. We've gotten quite a few insights, and now we're going to confirm it with the tarot. Okay, we're gonna use the Rider Waite. Something about a prophecy. Someone's broken wings or have been healed. Now they're ready to fly once again. It's like there is something unrefutable and irreplaceable about your path, about what you're doing and how you're walking it, okay? And we can't doubt that. You're needed here, you're needed there, okay? There is where you're going to find the healing. There is where you're going to find broken wings to heal. Wow. Okay. What's this message about? We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. I'm sorry, the Fool and the Magician. First two cards out to confirm this message. Look at all the yellow, and it makes me so happy. It's crazy, right? This is 0 point, okay? This is the 0 point. This is the balance, oh gosh, between the dark and the light. This is Uranus, Aquarius. We have Gemini there, Virgo energy with the Magician. We have Aries here as well. Jupiter is currently in Aries, so powerful alchemy, magic, that solar center. This is also about the solar plexus, right? Somebody's solar plexus center is bright yellow again, where it kind of got murky, almost like brown, and now it's like, since this toxicity has been released, or since something has taken place in the dark, right? Everything worth anything takes place in the dark, right? Because light is nothing but dark transmuted. But that being said, Uranus is always that, it's like, again, the jewels are found through service. Uranus energy is also that humanitarian energy. It's also something that's like a lightning bolt that's taking place, like a spark of inspiration, right? Tupac said it. It's the prophecy energy, right? It's the number 1, 11. It's a portal. It's a gateway. We have 9-9, right? 9-9 is very spiritual, very powerful. It's divine timing. It's divine blessings. It's also some type of divine intervention, as well as justice, divine justice, but it's also possible conflict before an ending, right? Something came in at the last minute to shift something here, okay? But I will spark the brain of someone who will change the world, okay? That's the prophecy. This is like something that has been transmuted, all right? So a lot of you, if you've had some doubts about a move or about your spiritual path, right? 11-11, 9-9, and you've been worried about your contribution or your voice or your dreams being fulfilled, or whether or not you are connected to your higher self or the universe. You very much are. You have access to it all. You have access to all of the elements. You are a master manifester. The universe is working with you. The universe does see you, does hear you, does love you, and that you are not alone, and that you are masterful, okay, and connected and powerful, right? I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. You're electric. I'm so confident. I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I'm a Porsche with no brakes, right? The Fool. I'm so confident. I'm unstoppable today, right? The Fool doesn't think about tomorrow or the past, just now, today. Go, travel, make that move. Your higher self is saying, it's me and you now. I've been waiting. Think I want to make that move, right? It's time to make that move. Maybe you've been in the dark long enough. Maybe you have been hiding out long enough. Maybe you've been facing something in the dark. Something has been in the incubatory space long enough. And now, right, there's a prophecy that needs to be fulfilled. I need my, your hands to come and heal me once again. Take these broken wings so I can fly, right? Dr. Sabi, inspirational speaker, divine messenger. So be on the lookout for some type of divine message or something that you're taking in, that you're going to be learning from a master teacher. Be aware. And then I'm hearing Dr. Blair, but anyway, that could be for someone, but something is coming in quick, coming in hot, coming in fast, right? Out of nowhere, out of the dark, out of it's a manifestation. It's something you manifested. But manifestation, it's belief. It's also inspired action, thought, and focusing, knowing what you want so that the universe can bring it to you. But this is what this is all about. This is powerful, guys. This is crazy, okay? So whatever it is, like, again, gotta bring it down a little bit so that maybe there can be something useful in your everyday life. Most of you are at a point where you can, Ace of Cups here. Wow. Most of you are at, something about being vulnerable as well. I'm hearing unexpected births. That's like a pop lyric. But an unexpected manifestation, right? Or this could be news of conception. But again, some of you, I kept getting in the beginning of the reading that you were worried, having sleepless nights. So this could be your dreams. This could be in the fourth dimension, but something about your path or about moving or a community, whether this is a community that you work in or speak in or live in. You've been stressing about it. And this could be the people around you. Something that you lost, something that was not clear. Feeling as if there's nothing to celebrate, or that you don't have anything to contribute, or that you can't contribute because of your vibration being affected. Or something that you lost within this space. You're getting it back. You're getting it back. You're armed in the armor, right? I have nothing to fear where there's no power to hurt. I walk up to the things I fear on my pathway and find angels in armor and victory. That you are absolutely armored in the light of source, and that anything that tries to take you off of your path will get knocked out, right? Because these cards come out, we get knocked off of its feet, knocked out of time, space, or, we'll be stuck in the old, or stuck in something, because where you're going or where you're headed, it's all true. It's all new, okay? There's nothing new under the sun, but again, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, but anything that comes up against you is going to get knocked out. Okay, knocked out. Someone is born in the year of the snake. Okay, that's that fucus energy. That's that number 13. The number 13, Dr. Zabi, again, cosmically connected. Number 49 reduces to 13, which reduces to 4. This is a very protected thing you're doing, a very protected soul. Again, it's been prophesized. It's a prophecy, right? Number 13, right? It's a karmic energy, but not in a negative way. It's the center of the wheel, right? It's the embodiment of all of the zodiac and all of the signs that comes back to the center, right? A fucus energy, or that constellation, is connected to deep inside of the womb, deep inside of creation, the primordial waters, right? Scorpio is the outside, and then the fucus energy is deep within the 0 point. Wow, I can really just leave the message there. It doesn't matter how you get there if you can. What's that song? I can meet you on a sailboat, cross the river like a something. I can climb the highest mountain. It doesn't matter how you get there if you can. I think I chopped up a classic song, but that's what it is saying. Like the Knight of Pentacles underneath of the Fool and the Magician. It's like there's been doubt along the way, or I feel like it's been a long time getting there and there's been no movement, right? And again, I'm still getting like, I'm hearing, is it until the end of time where Pocket's talking about unexpected birth or something like that. So it's like, this could be something to do with like a manifestation or a pregnancy, or someone is just like at the end of their pregnancy and they're like, they're having doubts or they're having sleepless nights and it's like hard to sleep and it's like, oh my gosh, you know, whatever reason that you're in this position, the universe is saying this is a blessing. You know, whether no matter what, if it was a relationship that was difficult, or you know, you didn't plan, and there's no such thing as a plan because you know your child chooses you. You know, they're choosing to come into this realm to experience certain challenges so that their soul can develop quicker, so that they can do great work. So these are like your child, especially right now, coming in with you know, Pluto and Aquarius, or late degree Pluto and Capricorn, you know, Jupiter and Aries, like Neptune and Pisces. These souls are coming in older than you. Like they're coming in just like you are more than likely embodying some deity that you hold in high esteem. Is the universe is saying that this child or this manifestation or whatever has been a long time coming or whatever. Don't fret, my child, don't fret, okay? Because this is everything that you've been waiting on. This is everything that you manifested. You're powerful, or something that's coming in is very powerful. It's a prophecy. It's a freaking God, you know, something like that. It's is cosmic, okay? But there has again been doubts about this, or something has been delayed almost to the point of no movement at all. Something, you know, I like to tell my story about the Knight of Pentacles, who's, you know, the prince of a wealthy king, and doesn't do much traveling unless it's for something to deal with abundance or trade, or, you know, they take their time, they're practical, and they are diligent. But whenever the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, then we don't know what could have happened to the Knight on the way. They could have been abducted, they could have been held as a prisoner of war, anything could have happened. But, you know, a lot of times, at the end of the day, the prince, you know, there's been a search party out, you know, the highest of the high, and the prince will be found. Everything will be well, right? This is amazing, right? This is amazing. The energies that have come through so far is, you know, Gemini, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo. We have Mercury energy, big time. We have Jupiter. We have Uranus here. 11 energy, 9 energy, and 0. But there is a big move. Whatever you lost, you're getting it back. You never lost it. It was just a perception, an illusion. There's been some type of release, or an entity release, or someone is doing some work on their chakras, or someone is going to be getting information. Something's going to be sparking about food, or about something global, or something about some major shift or prophecy coming to pass. Someone here is a healer. Someone here is birthing a healer. Someone here is going to spark the brain of someone who's going to do something big. And this could also just be, if I bring it down to the microcosm, a birth, or, you know, someone has had doubts about their job or where they live, and there's going to be some type of shift in the contract, or someone is going to be getting, even if they thought they stepped away or stepped down, they're going to actually end up getting that job back, or they're going to be finding something different that's going to take them higher, or they're going to be promoted, or something is going to be calling for a move. But or someone has been doubting where they're headed, then that's going to just clear. There's going to be movement. There's something that has manifested that needed time to be just right for you. Okay, so feel comfortable in this move. Feel comfortable in this space of creativity. Know that whatever you have manifested, it's right where it needs to be right now. Okay, and something powerful is coming out of it. This message has mostly come through the oracles, and the Fool and the Magician kind of came in and clarified it. I feel like I don't really need to go any further. I'll just go ahead and pull one more, because I did say a 3-card spread. Can you give me any other messages, please? Oh my gosh. The Two of Pentacles, right? It's felt like a roller coaster. That's gosh, life isn't a merry-go-round, it's a roller coaster, you know. This realm, this school, you know, I'm still getting the energy of some type of incarnation, or, you know, a child choosing their parents, their path, or, you know, we're on this realm we choose it, right? And you're just like, why did I choose it? You know, why did I choose this path? But our mission is bigger than us, right? They say that we choose our parents, and, you know, we already know everybody that we chose is, especially if you're a chosen one or whatever that means for you. Likely if you're here and you are like thinking outside of the box and not adhering to anything that's controlling you, then you are chosen to be here at this time. What a time to be alive, right? And that being said, when you sign a contract, when you decide to come into this realm to experience this, to grow fast and exponentially, because this realm is so dual that it's impossible for you not to ascend quicker. Everyone in your contract, your soul contract, they already agreed to resist you in some way, right? So most of you had challenging paths, and know that everyone, even if it's your mom or your brother or your twin flame or whatever, your relationships, whatever they were, situations that took your root away, that you feel like you had no root, right? Some trauma, some discombobulated energy between your mom, or some type of deep trauma that took place. It was, you chose it. You saw everything played out, right? And they all agreed to create this resistance so that you can ascend, right? But this is beautiful. It's getting back on the horse. If by chance you don't succeed, try again, right? It's like getting back on the horse, or it's, you know, I feel like somebody in the kitchen cooking, mixing up herbs. You do have Dr. Sabi here, right? It's like, if one thing didn't work, you're not going to give up. You're going to keep implementing things to make the recipe just right. You're going to, like in your divine guidance, it's like something about what you're doing is needed, in spite of everything else that's going on, or all the other information that's flying about, or whatever's going on in your family, whatever's going on in your work or in your community. It's like what you are doing is needed. So keep at it, keep going. You're powerful, right? And there may be some things that roll in that you have to jump over, but you're very capable of maneuvering, right? Someone here is very crafty, very, they know how to be stable in chaos, right? You can juggle it all. You can do it. You can make this move. You don't have to stress about it. Through this actual inspired action is where you're going to get the inspiration, is where you're going to spark something, or something's going to be sparked in you that's going to change your world, the world, or whatever it is that you are doing with this project or this move. These are all yes cards. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Go for it. This whole thing is protected. Yes. Bon Jovi. Now that can be synchronicity for somebody. Oh my gosh, guys, look at my little cat ring. Isn't it amazing? It has little sapphire eyes. But anyway, Bon Jovi. It used to be in a band. Rolling Stones? I don't know. Anyway, he made this song that I loved, okay? And it was called Roller Coaster. And that's the energy I get from this, okay? I see you thinking twice. Wish I could read your mind. Move up or out of line. Too late for praying. I know we might lose our breath. We might be scared to death. This chance is like a step. Just gotta take it. And it's like, yeah. He goes on, and it's like, hold on tight. Slide a little closer. Up so high, stars are on our shoulders. Time flies by. Don't close your eyes. Kiss by kiss. Love is like a thrill ride. What goes up might take us upside down. Life ain't a merry-go-round. It's a roller coaster. Can't lie and won't pretend. I know what's round the bend. Too late to start again. Won't take it slower. Let's slip right off these tracks. We'll fly out. We might crash. Don't look down. Don't look back. Because it ain't over. Yeah. So, it's not over. Right? It's definitely not over. It's a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful reading. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So again, like I said, you're good. The chaos magic, the weak, sick energy vampires can't get to you, okay? You've been assured that you can come out, or you can do what you need to do, that this is good. Whatever happened with the contract, whatever it is, it's weak now. It's been knocked off its feet. It's been extracted, removed, right? Entity is gone. Whatever that means for you. This could even be your own fears. This could be anything. But this Knight of Swords is in reverse, right? Nothing can't get at you, all right? Even if it tries. It's weak. It's lost. It's lost. It's something that thought it had power, got stuck in time, in the sun, polarities, or something like that, and you're good to go. You're good. Okay? Let's clarify. No, it doesn't need any clarifying, but let's just see what comes through. Clarify the Fool and the Magician with the Two of Pentacles. Clearly. The Four of Fear. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry now. Okay. Yeah. Don't you worry. Four of Swords. Heaven's got a plan for you, right? going within, letting go of attachments, resting, right? This is like, you know, rest before you travel, or rest before you, you know, get ready, you know, to take on whatever it is that you're taking on. It's huge. This is also about resting before, again, I'm hearing unexpected birth, right? But a birth, this is about choosing to rest in your power, in your knowing. Now, I'm hearing Libra in the 4th house, but the 4th house is all about the home. It's all about the hearth, or anything that connects with feminine energy. Someone's doing some type of healing, right? The 4th chakra, the heart healing. This is beautiful. You're gonna have peace, or a clearing, you know. It says fear keeps 4 horses at the service of a chariot under a cane tied to a yoke. It also keeps many in servitude whom I do not excuse. Yeah. Rest. Or you rested, and in preparation for something, right? Everything that you're seeking, the balance you're seeking is coming, or is here, or this manifestation, or this spark, or this prophecy being fulfilled is going to give you the peace that you desire. Okay? Once again, don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. And let's get a final message to end the reading, because you guys know that I love visuals. Divine advice for Sagittarius placements. Divine advice to end the message. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, whatever you were worried about, whatever you were anxious about this community, about this relationship, about whatever it means for you, about your spiritual path, or whatever the case may be, whatever you thought you lost, you're gonna get back, right? So it's like, be at peace, be still, keep going. Divine advice to end the message for Sagittarius placement. Oh, goodness. A purging has taken place. Okay? A release. Right? With the full moon in Virgo, the Hermit. And all of this is taking place right before Astara, the new moon in Aries, the equinox, the beginning of the astrological new year, right? You're prepared for it, right? It's like finding your balance again, new responsibilities in your community, in your job, whatever, taking on these relationships. You don't have to worry. What's not serving you has been purged or being purged. That's what this past 6 months has been, right? The Mars retrograde, the Mercury retrograde, the Mars retrograde in Gemini, the Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, the shifting of Pluto from Capricorn, all the planets being in retrograde and finally moving forward. Now, in all preparation for nothing ever being the same again, right? Nothing ever being the same again. One final card to end the message. Show me clearly. Oh, yeah. Forgiveness of yourself, right? Of others. It creates lightness. We're saying goodbye to the density, to the toxicity. We're saying yes to the lightness, right? To the freedom, to the power of you, to the power of creation, to the power of love, right? As above, so below. As within, so without. This is about there's being nothing new under the sun, right? This is about staying true. There's nothing new, only the true, right? All is well. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Child, see, heaven's got a plan for you.